بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
من علامات أهل العلم النافع, from the signs of the people with beneficial knowledge, who are in fact the people of knowledge, is that they don't see for themselves any station, any position. And yakrahum, they hate. Kiraha here means hate. Yakrahum biqulubihim at-tazkiyah. They hate that people purify them or praise them. At-tazkiyah wal-madh. Wala, and they do not have arrogance or pride over anyone. Listen to the qualities again. From their sign is that they don't see for themselves any special hal and circumstance, any maqam, any position. And yakrahun, and they hate with their hearts to be considered righteous, or for me to make tazkiyah for them, or to make madh of them, praise them. And they don't see themselves as being better or above anyone. قال الحسن رحمه الله إنما الفقيه, they're the one who has fiqh, الزاهد, the abstinent one regarding the dunya. He desires the akhirah, the hereafter. إنما الفقيه, the scholar, is the one who abstains from the dunya. الراغب في الآخرة, desires the hereafter. البصير بدينه, who has clarity in his deen. الواذب على عبادة ربه, the one who is consistent in worshiping his Lord. And in one narration he says, الذي لا يحسد من فوقه, he doesn't have hasad for the one who's above him. ولا يسخر من من دونه, and he doesn't make fun of those below him. ولا يأخذ على علم الله أجرا, and he doesn't want any reward for the knowledge that he has been given from Allah. Look, rahimakallah, rahimakumullah, look, may Allah have mercy upon you, to the statement, وَيَقْرَحُونَ بِقُلُوبِهِمْ, they hate with their hearts that anyone mentions them in a nice way, makes tazkiyah of them, or make madh, praise of them. This is a distinguishing matter, brothers. This is a alama, a sign that is known for the people who have knowledge. One of them, if they hear that he's being praised, and from the people, runs away from them. Whereas those individuals who now claim knowledge love to be praised, love to have the sadara, be out front. As Sheikh Nasir used to say, hubb al-dhuhur, loving to be out front, breaks the dhuhur, will break the backs. Loving to appear, loving to be praised. So this is a distinguishing character of the people of knowledge. Ibn Rajab says, from the signs of the people of knowledge, that knowledge leads the person who really has it to yahrab min ad-dunya, he runs from the dunya. Yahrab min al-riyasa, he runs from trying to be a leader. Wa shuhra, trying to be famous. Wal madh, trying to be praised. He runs away from all of that. And he strives his utmost to avoid it. This is a sign of ilm al-nafi', the beneficial knowledge. And if it happens, listen to this, if it happens without his choice, if it happens and he wasn't trying to let nobody know what he was doing, but they praised him without his choice, they will have great fear, khawfun shadid, great fear that their ending would be bad, that this was a plotting from Allah Ta'ala, wa ishrajan from Allah for sins that they had committed in the past. That this is a way of Allah Ta'ala pulling them to their punishment. Like Imam Ahmad thought. When Imam Ahmad, who had been beaten for saying that the Quran was the words of Allah Ta'ala, Imam Ahmad, who had been tortured. Man, one man said, I hit Imam Ahmad with such a whooping and beating that if I had to beat an elephant would have fallen out. Broke his arms and everything. Stayed patient, sabiran upon this aqidah. And Imam in that time, till they say now that Islam was saved twice. Abu Bakr Sadiq fi ayyam riddah. Abu Bakr Sadiq radiallahu anhu, when the people apostated after the death of the Prophet Islam. Well, Imam Ahmad fi ayyam al-mihna. And the Imam Ahmad, when Ma'mun and others were putting them to trial for not believing their innovative belief, killing others and torturing them. He came out of the prison, and it looked like the whole dunya was there to greet him. The whole dunya was wanting to carry him on their shoulders. The whole dunya was saying, Imam Ahmad, Imam Ahmad, Imam Ahmad Sunnah. Someone said, what do you think about that, Imam Ahmad? He said, I feel that it may be istidraj. I feel that it may be due to my sins. Allah Ta'ala, due to me disobeying Allah, that Allah Ta'ala is pulling me to a bad destination or a bad ending. This is the sign of the scholars. Also, he doesn't want money. Money. There's a distinguishing point between the money that is given, for instance, to A'immat al-Haram, or to Imams of Harams, or brothers who are giving da'wah, whatever. You give them money to free them up to be able to give that da'wah. That's called a ratibah, is okay. But to make your da'wah just for money, and your mawaqif, your stance based upon money, this is not the way of the Salaf. And this is why the Prophet ﷺ said, or not why, but we can say, this is in turn dealing with the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ of Ka'b bin Iyad radiallahu anhu, which says, for every ummah there is a fitna, and the fitna of my ummah is money. For every ummah there is a fitna. Shaykh Muqbil rahimahullah used to mention this hadith often. When many left him, many of his students who were upon istiqamah left him for the various jama'iyat and societies that offered them money and opened the doors for them to all types of lives of luxury. He would say, the Prophet ﷺ said, verily for every ummah there is a fitna, and the fitna of my ummah is the money. Naam, wealth is a fitna. How many people have went astray? Some of the best students of knowledge have went astray and joined the groups of bid'iyya and the hizbis based on the fact that they gave them some money.